Oh, shoot. Oh, Vulcan raided while I was getting breakfast. Thank you, Vulcan. Vulcan's probably gone. Hi. I better start. Hi, hi. Sorry, I caught me off guard here. Thanks so much, Vulcan. Game. Let's start. Howdy, everyone. Missed 475 people. Well, maybe some of them are still here. Hello, Vulcan viewers over here. More Broken Arrow. I'm just starting. Welcome. Whew. I'm playing Marines today. Well, I want to play more Marines. I want to play my newbie deck that's become a deck I actually quite like now. I made a sequel, Crayons 2, because I called my newbie deck Crayons. Hope you guys had a good set of games of Vulcan as well. Is Vulcan still playing a lot of Russia? Or does he play much US? I don't know what his style is. Whenever I see him on YouTube, he's playing Russia, or on stream he's playing Russia. He plays both. Which does he like more? He always seems to be playing Russia more whenever I catch him. Me, I haven't played Russia really at all. I'm just playing US. He plays everything whenever chat asks for. Oh, he's a man of the people. That's not like me at all. Let me show you. I want to actually tweak this a little bit more again. He really likes VDV Coastal and Airborne Striker. He likes his Airborne. I like Airborne too, but I've been really liking the Grunt lately. Crayons. I made a sequel to the Crayons deck, and I like it. I just played a match before that I recorded for my YouTube, which is why I'm a little bit late. And I like it. I simplified it a bit, but I've also streamlined it in the same way. And it's very much a push deck now. It's very good at push. So, I made the infantry tab have 6 Marines because I'm really a fuckhead who enjoys that. I have 6 Marines, 6 Amtraks. I have 2 Raiders, CQC, 2 Amtraks. And I've split them up here so that, like, they fit with each other. So it's easy when I'm bringing them in to remember what goes with what. So Marines, with the 21 seats in the Amtrak, 13 Marines fit with the 8 Cat Dragon or the 8 Assault and Small Squads. Pretty easy. So we go Marines plus Cat Dragon or Marines plus Small. And then Raiders, because they're 14 people, you can't fit one of them, these Marine teams with them, but you can fit the Mech AA. So it's Raiders plus Mech AA in these Amtraks, and it's Marines plus combos of these teams in the other Amtraks. You see I got 6 of these, and then 6, because I got 4 and 2, 4 Cat Dragon, 2 Small. Bunch of Amtraks. Streamlined this part a bit to have like 1 less sniper, but have a whole bunch of IFAV toes. I've loved having these for map control lately. These are so great. Support tab, I dropped the pivads because I don't do the screen in front of my Patriots anymore. I just do Patriots on their own, since that testing where it seems like having more radar AA just gets you killed faster in some situations. So I just want to run Patriot on their own. They're pretty cheap, so whatever. These guys die a lot, but they also get a lot of kills, so you can't say whether it's good or not. I went 4-4 on the shore ads. I only had 3 before, now I have 4 of them. I have a cluster of Gimlers that I really forget to use. I need to bring this in more often. There's 3 guys in it. Nice. Still have my 3 Paladins. I brought in 2 Mortars as well. I've been liking these a lot in my SOF Marines deck, where I only have these for artillery. I've still yet to really like get them going with a Paladin, but I guess on like a Kaliningrad or anything that turns into a trench war, like Oil Refinery can get pretty trenchy. It'll be good to have more. Also means that the Paladins die of the Mortars die of the Paladins. Yeah, that's right, Sakar, you've got it in 1. Because of the overkill mechanic, the more radar-enabled AA you have in one area on the map is going to draw more seed missiles, assuming the enemy has more than 1 seed plane coming in. And in my testing, the Patriots only ever got 2 fired of them at a time, and they could pretty reliably defend themselves against those, though it helps if you micro the radar off as well. If you make a Striker deck into battleships, I've played Striker before, but not for a few days now. But I haven't released the battleships yet. I've only got 2 supply trucks, which is very unlike me, but I haven't really been needing them as much. Always max out the Lavelles, they're such good ambulances. So lots of already, a bit of everything in the support tab. I cut the Super Stallion, the heavy lift, because I wasn't using it that often. And instead, I kept 2 Ospreys and a Venom, but we're not very air mobile with this deck. The Ospreys are a bit expensive to bring in too close to the front line, so I don't really use them for that. But for that price, we ended up getting to bring another gunship, so now I have a Viper and a Super Cobra together, which are very similar. Same loadout, just the Super Cobra is a bit worse on ECM and speed. So now I have 2 gunships, and then Air tab, I'm trying a new loadout of JSOW plus 1,000-pound bomb with the F-35. I'm kind of sick of the Stormbreakers. I found out an important thing with the precision bombs. I've been trying to go, oh, what order, like, do they drop the bombs in? Because if you had 3 Stormbreakers and a JSOW, you had to press... I've been pressing P 4 times because I thought 4 precision bombs, 4 drops. So that's not how it works. Precision bombs, the way it works, is when you press P and left click, it will drop one of every different kind of PGM you have. So if you have a JDAM, like a 1,000-pound JDAM and a JSOW, pressing P and left clicking once drops them both. The only way... Benny says no, it's 1 click per bomb type. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, yeah. So, if you... So my train of thought. Yeah, so if you want to only drop 1 bomb, you have to turn off the bomb you don't want to drop in the weapons panel. That's just how it works. Which can be good for saving ordnance sometimes, but yeah, I've been running off the wrong assumption this whole time. So now I actually tested it, I saw it works. So anyway, with that in mind, I'm running the 1,000-pound JDAM and the JSOW, and this is kind of like the cluster bomb loadouts that combine with HE bomb loadouts I've been doing on the Strike Eagles, but just more precise. So this can kill anything. Also, I can't fit double JSOW. I was tempted to do double JSOW, but I can't fit it in this air tab. It's just 5 points too much. So, this kills everything it hits, or, well, it fucks everything it hits up. It doesn't one-shot tanks, but if you get it on the roof, it'll probably one-shot a tank. We have the Prowler for a seed cover. We have a cheap Maverick Harrier, and then we have a cheaper Hornet, where I have only 2 Gunslingers, and then I have 2 AMRAAMs and 2 Sparrows. The advantage of this loadout, apart from being cheaper, is that they can fire all the missiles independently if you right-click on the enemy jet to override the overkill mechanic. Also, it's just cheaper. Like, I could not fit more on this if I wanted in this air tab. So, it just works. And then it's the vehicle tab, which I want to make a slight change to. So, I have the 2 big armored SEP trophies. I have 4 of the basic SEPs for tank-on-tank engagements, but these are the general use tanks otherwise, these trophies. I have the engineering M60, which I want to actually add more of, and I have the cheap tripwire tow carriers. Can these ripple fire? Yes, so I do want to keep these. I can't completely replace these with the recon tows, because the recon tows are recon, so obviously that's good. But they only fire 1 at a time, whereas the carriers here, they fire 2 basically one after the other. So I can't cut all of them, but I do want to fit another M60, because I want to send these into my pushes. The whole plan of this deck obviously is to push with the M-Tracks to take points. But I've been finding that I usually lead the way with the Bradleys so far, and the Bradleys die so quick, because they're just, you know, they're Bradleys. They're not that tough on the kinetic armor. They can't really take too many punches. So I've been thinking I still need something to lead. Why not send in the CEVs? Because they've got more kinetic armor, so they can handle a bit more to the front. They'll still die, but they're very cheap, 95 points. They have 2 smokes, not just 1. So they can get through trouble as well. Maybe you have to be on top of the smoke micro of them, but they can get through trouble. Again, did I mention they're cheap? Upgraded engines so they can keep up with the rest of the pack. And then they have the engineering variant of the turret instead of the main version, which allows us to ignore 50% of cover when shooting enemy infantry. It just fucks up guys in buildings. Sorry, my cat wants to eat. Hang on. Yes, boy. He wants his food. Hang on. He climbs up on my chair and he's like, give me my food. Here you go. Eat up. So I want to fit a second one of these, because I want to try, instead of leading with the Bradleys, maybe lead with 1 Bradley at long range for ATGMs, but once we start getting close, switch over to these things being right behind the Bradley to tank the rest of the way in, and either they die, but they're cheap, so whatever, they eat up some ATGMs with the smoke, and they have 2 smokes to get in there, or they live and they get to get some cannon shots against enemy infantry that we're about to push. Why barrel so short? Because it's an engineering gun, it's basically like a tiny mortar. Not like a normal tank cannon. Boofus says, I started trying landmine strats since I saw you do them, and I'm surprised how good it's been. Yes. Yes, they're very good. They're very, very good. And it was something missing from my decks before, and I'm adding it to every deck now, and a deck isn't complete for me anymore unless I have tripwire units. They're very good. Why barrel so short? Nair said, it's average. Do we have any questions for anyone else when I jumped in? Kev says, I just found out you can use regular infantry AT against infantry in buildings by using the G key force fire command. Seems pretty useful if you have time to micro it. Oh, like AT4s? What unit did you do that with? I didn't think they did that unless it was HE. but I guess a lot of infantry AT is HE. That's good to know. Does the order that you build the deck the order that they are in game? In the menus, yes. So I like to arrange them like this. That's right, so that they're in the right order for me organizationally. I was using US Marines of 84s. Okay, interesting. Cool. Landmines, yeah, that's what I call these cheap units that are very cheap. And I just put them somewhere and I leave them there. And I never look at them again, and they tend to get kills on their own. Now I just gotta fix this deck. So I've got 2 CEVs. I may not need 2 of them, one might be enough. But I've got 2 CFEs. CEVs. Can I cut 30 points somewhere easily, or not? Probably a bit hard about cutting more of this. I don't want to sit here forever. And cage armor. Yeah, I like the cage armor though. I think it's good because it helps them tank an extra shot, and they've got an auto smoke. I think it's good. I could just go 1 CEV, but I think 2 of them would be good. Where can I cut 30 points somewhere else? Oh, I also wanted to look. Should I go FEPs with the ECM? No, you can't ECM with the FEP. Never mind. I could just go down to 2 of these. It's not like I deploy them that often. So far I use the IFAB toes more. ECM's protection system? Oh, did it have the choice for it? Oh, you can. You can do the jammer. Yeah, I've been wondering, should I do these instead of the basic seps? You're not paying all the way for a trophy, which should be quite a lot, 330. But instead, what are we doing? We're paying 280, so you're paying 40 more. You've got the same tank otherwise, right? Slightly better. The FEP is slightly better at 500 over the basic SEP. Wait, so that means I could also just be running the basic FEP instead of the SEP. For 20 points more, it's got a better gun for tank-on-tank fighting, and this is why I'm bringing them for tank-on-tank fighting. Interesting. FEP is slightly slower now. Oh. Means I don't need armored as much to do big tank battles like I thought I did. I can play just Marines, I guess, and play FEP trophies or the SEP trophies. Marines is just such a good spec. It's got everything. Boober says, I think HC is another consideration. Yeah, but HC doesn't have the 1400 meter range gun. And it has way less pen. So that's why for tank on tank, I don't take the HC. You can get it very cheap, but that is why I don't. But yeah, if I go jammer, and I don't put the extra armor on... I mean, at 280, that's probably worth the extra 40. That's 1 in 3 ATGMs are going to miss you. How much does that matter to me? You got a bit less speed. Downside is you limited to 2, yeah. I could probably go to 2 and then like have 1 SEP and I can bring more of these. Because the gun is that bit better. And the FEP also gets... This round is better, right? Why is this round better? Because it's a pure HE round and this is heat, so it's better at killing infantry. That's why. So you get both of those. You got plenty of ammo. It seems like a good deal. At 280. Maybe I do that. Marwide says, once upon a time I heard tank ECM works on tank guns. Not sure if that's true at all, much less now. Probably not, but cool idea. You see yourself driving around with 6 tanks on the board? In tank-on-tank games, yes. I know what you mean, I know what you're saying, like, is this realistic? But at the end of the day, I've tried games where I don't have this many tanks, and you really run into trouble when the Russians bring a lot of tanks. Now I can take 5 of these if I want. Okay, that's probably looking pretty good. I'm down 1 tank, but I still have the backup step if it's needed. It's a bit awkward on its own. But I do have it if it's needed, and now I have the FEPs, which don't have trophy, but do have 30% ATGM jamming. I like this. I think this is good. Let's run with this. Wait, Marines don't have M60 anymore? Yeah, they do. It's just I've turned it into an engineering variant. That's all. I'm going to try to remember to use this thing on my pushes today. I'm going to try to do a lot of pushes. I say we go try this. Right now. Nearest looks reasonable but complicated due to the number of options. Yeah, you just gotta treat the SEP like the FEP, I think. The only complicated part is there's a bit different speeds, but otherwise. Anyway, let's play. Everything except the drone, which bites me now so often. Yeah, we don't have drones. Redis says pen in the FEP is lower, correct? So it was higher than the basic SEP. But it's lower than the top tier armored SEP. But if we play in Marines armored, play in Crayons too. You can see the points limit by unit type. Yep, by 10% of your overall budget for each unit's type. Very important thing to know for deck building. I usually skimp on vehicle tab, but that's not even because I don't like tanks, it's just because usually I don't want that many tanks. Usually I don't want more than 4 or 5 or 6. So that's usually where I make my points, is... and then fill it in everywhere else. So we've got like 100 extra here, like 75 extra here, 200 extra for supply, 200 extra for infantry, 150 for recon. And I'm always making use of that. Almost all of my decks are orange everywhere but vehicle. But you know, we've still got a very hefty vehicle tab here. It's not like we're low on vehicles, it's just if I wanted to play, I don't know, like 10 tanks at once, I could max out vehicles, I guess, but I rarely do. They changes so much, yeah. Yeah, it's very good to know. So we still won't bring the FEP in, except for tank on tank, I think. We'll still bring in the full-on trophy. It's good to splurge for this early on. Is this built on your Discord? It was until I updated what I just did on the screen. I'm going to update it now so you can see it. We just go to the battle groups list folder. That'll open the folder. I'll go to the thread and I'll put in this new version right now. In Beagle's deck files. Hang on, I gotta vote for map. Ruda? Okay, updated. More CVs. Replaced. Some set. Basic sets with FEPs. I'm writing changelogs for my decks now. Let's pick my deck. Crayons 2. Alright, and we're good. Italian Panther says, when did the Twitch side banner ads become a thing? I got back into Twitch with BA and these ads are terrible. Are you getting side banner ads? Really? How bad are they? I don't know about this. That sounds new. Is it on the player? Is it on the screen?
Everything by the numbers.
Can you ad block it? Mirror match. Basically makes the video slightly smaller where the ad goes. That's annoying as fuck. Yeah, Lloydboy says, thanks uBlock Origin. Get uBlock Origin. Block them. Don't watch ads on my account. Block them. Alright. Let's get our Hornet out. And then do I want to play infantry? What do I want to play? I kind of want to know where my team's going. If I play on this side, I want to play more tankish. This is obviously an infantry meat grinder. 4 points, 5 points. The town is more important. I think we want some meat on C, so I can provide some meat. That'll mean a 4-con in the woods, at least one. And then we'll want a sniper with some supplies and probably a cat dragon. Like here, I think. Maybe a mech AA as well. It doesn't leave me a lot of points to do much else. But then I'll get a... And no one's going left.
Turning to new heading.
I'll get an Amtrak. And I'll get Marines. And I'll get an assaultman small to try and take the C point. And now I'll get a micro, the jet. We're just going to try to do standoff. Okay, back off. Don't want to be out there by myself.
Inbound.
Get a missile off, turn away.
Flight plan updated.
Just poking at the gunslingers.
Roger, flying there.
Managing my limited fuel because I've got a ton.
New heading set.
Missile.
New course set. Changing course. Fire activated.
That's what we want, that's what we want.
Target locked.
There's a raptor to engage there. Oh, I've gone too deep. I've gone too deep. I'm committing. I'm dead anyway, so I'm just gonna try and get kills.
Engaging bandit.
I might have been able to run, but at that point, I just made... You make one wrong move, and that's kind of it with playing sometimes. I just went a bit too far over the middle, and I knew I'd probably just die running. So I wanted to at least get a kill. Maybe I could have got out, but
Need supplies.
that's what I went for.
Lab, awaiting order.
What are we doing? Armor Airborne? No. Armor Marines, yes. Okay, they're hello dropping into sea. Actually, not already, but... Have we got a bombing run? Not really.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me.
Okay, so we don't want to get too deep in there for obvious reasons.
Looks like we got us.
I'll let the snipers out early, I think, and go over to here.
Logi here, send traffic.
We'll leave that there, and these guys, I'm going to put Cat Dragon here.
This time. Roger, moving to next waypoint. Already there.
Pilot made the cap, yeah, go pilot. Okay, we got an STT there. So when my Marines get here, they should be able to kill them.
Roger, moving to next waypoint.
I think I'll bring in an early FEP to try and really push this, because you always end up needing a FEP when you don't bring one. You're always like, where's my damn FEP? At least I am. I'm always like, where's my damn FEP? I want my shroud over here then. I think you can shoot at the top here because of the windows, but just to be safe, probably let's just go to there. We're just gonna worry about the Forcon.
Silent, deadly, sweeping the area.
Try and recon along the side here.
Pushing forward.
If I can sneak around here and get to here to watch their backline, that would be ideal, I think.
Personal carrier ready.
The truck can kind of just chill now. I can even go home if I wanted.
Roger, flip inside. Heading back.
I'll go pick this up. I'll just like waste time so I cap, and then I'll queue up the return to base.
Copy. Relocating. Cyber team, at your orders, sir. Providing overwatch.
Okay.
Big road is ours.
Drop the small team out in a second.
Nothing gonna get in our way. Rolling on double.
Okay, they're like getting out of there because they're like, oh fuck. Cap with these guys, finish off the STTs because apparently that's all they've got here. Delta! What Delta? What Delta? Big Delta, Fletcher Delta. Standoff. Okay, I can actually get that and I can go in on them.
Okay, Roger. We're rolling.
We can kill Fletcher Delta.
Everybody,
We will kill Fletcher Delta.
rolling on double nickel.
Die, Fletcher Delta.
The Marines, always the Marines. Hit the gas.
Yummy points.
Marines engaged in combat.
I want to keep going to my Marines and see what's in these buildings. It's more Fletcher Delta, but that's probably a bridge too far. Let's just full back.
Good copy.
Come resupply and take the free win.
Roger. We're on the move.
I'm gonna get out of the buildings because there's no point sitting there.
Set up a base of fire.
I would like to bring in some scout snipers and probably some more Forcon, maybe some more mech AA. Because I'm playing against an SOF player and they love their AA, of course.
Someone asked for a ride?
I want to get recon up in these points and probably more dragons and shit as well. So let's bring in another truck. I don't like where that's going.
Logistics ready.
Okay. We'll drop some supplies semi-close, like over here, I think.
Putting troops on the floor.
What's our AA like? We have one MML truck on the right, and one Patriot. So I could help out with a Patriot of my own on the other side, I think.
Roger. Moving out. Roger.
Let's get some ambulances up close.
Venom here. Pedal to the metal.
Some supplies over here too, to tide you over.
Moving out.
Oh, it's Candy. I played with Candy just before, I think, didn't I? Oh no, I remember the name Candy. That's bad. Get behind the building if we can. Okay, drop. Drop! Just drop and get out. Can I hit the supplies? Ah, I shouldn't have dropped the supplies. Wait, did I kill the snipers too? Oh, rip. I shouldn't have dropped the supplies. I thought I could get away with it. At least to make rifles live, but... Gotta watch those skyscrapers. It's hard to nap at the earth. I should have landed here thinking about the skyscrapers, but I didn't. You guys could use a tiniest top up. I have this sap, so I wouldn't mind going over here too with the sap and being a woods monster. I think the Arsov might see me soon. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. These killer eggs have stingers, stinger kegs.
The higher they fly, the further they fall. That's it for today. Let's go back to base. Solid copy.
The supplies
Heading
done.
back to Bob. Moving there now.
So what did I lose? A sniper. Oh shit. CQB Rangers. Ouchie. We need another Forcon because they're going to be dead. So, I think I hold here, and I start pushing guys through the woods. Maybe not Marines immediately, but soon. Right now, these guys need to chill here to go in if the point gets flipped, I think. But I got a bunch of shit to worry about. So first of all, fold the tank back, because right now it's going to get spotted and killed there. Bring these guys up. And take these buildings with them. And then I'll bring in more of my Forcons. I'll bring in some Stingers. Oh! That's pain. They did spot it and kill it. Damn, what a good strike from them. So I need that Patriot up. Killed my FEP on the run. That hurts. That's a big hurt. Let's get the supplies in the building. As much as we can. There we go. That's good. And then you guys can get out as well. I'll send you home. Fuckers in here, so it's time to go in and take it. You have to go back and get your ammo. What did I lose there? AAV, okay. I think it's CQB Rangers still, so I gotta watch that. I should be able to kill them though with a lab if I get an angle. Delta, I don't know what Delta that is, but I'm gonna try not to find out. Forcon, back off. You need to smoke. Okay, I'm gonna fight. If I had the tank here, it'd be great, but of course I got all fucked up, being the genius that I am. If I get Marine Raiders, sorry, Forcon CQB here, I can clear the building with them. Okay, they're falling back. I should also fall back, but... Ugh. Damn. And the Moors, this is going to be hard to take. There's no way I'm going to neutral this. The best I can do here is kind of hold on. Unless I airstrike this, but I don't know if it's worth it. They're getting fucked up. Engage. Okay, fuck it. Delta straight in. Fuck it, I'm doing it. Kill MPV of Lav. Good. Smoke. Yo, Forcon CQB beating Delta. They must be standoff Delta as well. Okay, get out. We've actually cleared the point. Well done. I'm fucking Forcon CQB goes hard. Okay, those of you who are not going so hard, let's get back here. I have the points for another SEP trophy. I'm gonna try not to waste this one.
Marines at your command, sir. Marines at your orders, sir. Get in that building.
Okay, when they get in here, I'm gonna shoot them. I'm gonna shoot them now. SD, let's go. I think it's CQB Rangers, but I've got the building, so I probably win. Yup. That means Marines should fall back. I need ambulances.
Logistics ready. Force recon.
We're capping? Okay, we're capping, so you can leave. We're gonna get you to the back. Forcon are so good! Bring me more, labs. I need more labs. I need more Forcon because I lost some.
Moving out.
I'm out of labs. Okay, we'll wait.
We're Oscar Mike.
I might put some, I don't know, like a Brad here. They can bring another sniper for me too.
Your command, sir. U.S. Marine, ready for duty. Marines force recon here. Set traffic. Punch it, full speed. Move out.
That lab's fucked.
Roger. We're on the move. Marines, stay.
My ammo's looking alright on these guys. We'll go get some more supplies and come back. These scouts can definitely move up.
Let's hide in that building.
Let me try and hide the supplies in here so they don't spot them because they got recon on my side, which I fucking hate, by the way.
No time to lose. Engine on.
Fucking...
We stopped
What
here.
angle? What's the angle?
Engine running, just in case. Already there.
Almost... That's the angle. Lost the lab, meanwhile.
Moving to next waypoint. Force recon.
Okay, go kill them, because I fucked that up by driving the... I drove labs up to a Ranger's Moors, which is silly. Oh, another one! No!
Force recon here.
Moors is eating.
Marching keeps us fit. Let's drop 'em.
Really want to finish them, but I'm worried about the linebacker.
Weapons team standing by.
Let's get back here and heal and get back on the point.
Marines at your command, sir. I want a base of fire in that building.
Someone's gonna hold the point. My small won't get to do that. Okay, you come over here.
Fire in that building. Home sweet home. Prepare for entry.
Push some Forkin up the point. How are we doing on points? We're losing on KD, but we're winning on... Okay. 2000s...
Inbound. Moving. Flight plan updated. Joint strike fighter at your command, sir. Roger that. Strike area confirmed.
I'm gonna try and bomb them. Pre-flaring now.
Let's hit the hard deck.
Got something. Don't get out of there.
Hugging out. Get in that building. Set up a base of fire.
Keep hitting them. Forcon, get ready to kill the... I think it's CQB Rangers. Get ready to kill them again, is the point.
On standing by.
You can kill them. I don't think anyone will notice. We're gonna get bombed here soon. So I should reposition, but I really wanna CQB these gamers first. NG. What a shit. These Marines will want to come in soon. I don't think I can stay here any longer before I get bombed, so I'm gonna move. I don't think Forcon can handle all that shit either, but we just need to hold.
Lab, awaiting orders. Solid copy. Moving out. Force recon in contact.
Damn, you guys got spotted.
Breach and clear. Movement. Marine incoming.
Marines are fighting. Marines are hard fighting.
Let's move. Quickly now.
Forcon are alleyway to building there.
Heavy cavalry ready for action. Roger. Time for a walk. Engage and destroy. Tracking them down. Solid copy. Holding position.
Bring in the set.
Into shooting position.
We need to move before we get targeted again. These Forcon can go and finish off these three guys, I think, or these two guys. Just blend them and then get out. Was I wrong? Oh, it's gonna be fucking close. I don't know if we're winning that. They're gonna Maverick me again, so I gotta back off the trophy before I get punked again. Forcon wins, nice. I knew to believe in you, Forcon. I knew it.
Get your gear. We're moving out. U.S. Marines ready for duty.
I gotta bring in some artillery for my extra money. Probably just some cheap lab M's. Give me cinema. This game is the best. I love this game. We're full on stingers and ATGMs for you guys, but you need some more.
Check
I would bring the cat dragons over to here, because they're pushing like... Ooh. She's getting hit. Okay, back off. Back off, then come back. I need more supplies. Really, what angle is this? Facing... Kinda like facing away, okay.
Mission is over. We return to base. Marines at your orders, sir. Force recon here. It's like a walk in the park. Look alive!
That should have angle on the road a little bit, I think. Maybe some. Maybe not enough. Where does my labs come up here?
Pedal to the metal. Copy. Relocating. Roger. Moving out.
Drop that off.
Once a Marine, always a Marine. Heavy armor.
What I'd like to do is push through here with some armor. But I don't want to do too many things at once here. I've already got a bunch going on with my brain. Now...
Anybody home?
Left flank having trouble? Yeah, I'm seeing that. I don't know if I can help too much. I can maybe send some artillery over if I get comfy here, but I think I'd be a bit better served pushing towards F.
Sniper team reporting in. Let the hunt begin.
Snipers move up.
Marines force recon here. Send traffic.
Look away so we can clip it in.
Moving there now. Copy.
No, 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 come over here.
Stop. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
There you go.
Roger. Moving in next.
I need like a big dump. So I'm gonna bring in like a big ammo dump back here for my labs to work with. Ugh! I need to like be paying attention to that. Hang on.
Unknown coordinates received.
Arsolve. Ah! What the fuck? Those snipers got spotted. Went too far.
Standing by. Let's take that building. Roger. Time for a walk.
We got Mecha and G's coming. Forcon, get out of there. Let a squad with some grunt take over. Let the Marines take over. No, we're not being hit by the other guys as well.
Ready. Marines force recon at your command. Weapons team ready.
Kill these guys.
Weapons team at your orders. Marines standing by.
I need to cap that. Forcon are helping from the side, but they're a bit outmatched.
Switch position. Switch position. Marines here. We're under fire.
My small go, did it die or it's healing? It's healing right now.
Marching keeps us
Being hit by an autocannon, so I should move.
silent. Deadly.
There's that trophy. Now is the time to get the trophy in here and help, I think.
U.S. Marines ready for duty. I want to face a fire in that building.
God. Yes, it is time.
Force recon under fire. Awaiting command. Let's go kick some doors.
Nice. Bradley CFE beats an Abrams because that's just how it works. Fuck yeah. Now I gotta watch this tank. I'm surprised I haven't been bombed more on this point, honestly. Where's my Artie? Yeah, I got Artie. Yeah, they're bombing. Let's do precision guided rounds on one on each.
Sniper team standing by. Force recon ready.
Okay, and I really gotta watch this tank. I want to do anything but watch the tank, but I gotta watch the tank. Oh, fuck. Sprint out of the blast zone. We'll clean up all that later. That's a problem for later.
Find some cover. Get in that building. What are your orders? Switch position.
We lost the Marines. The Forcon are getting out of the radiation. I mean, these guys are getting out of the radiation. Maybe? No.
Hold your asses.
I think buildings protect you from it? I don't know. Some of them are more radiated than others.
Hostiles on my mark. Fire. Solid copy. Let's move. Keep it tight. Follow me. Backwards.
Shoot them!
Need the coordinates. Bring us in
Good.
10 seconds. Not 10
Fuck them up.
Counter-engage target.
We're in it to the end, Sepp Trophy. You and me, we're in it to the end. Oh! Did I friendly fire?
Marines here. We're under fire.
Oh, fuck. I need to be on the point.
Entry. Get to the dash.
They're gonna cap that. That's fine.
Heavy weapons team under fire. Fucking move.
Bring in another one to replace that one. I can replace all this, of course. Alright. Leave those guys for now. Let's get some... this on here. Being artillery. I've got fuckers over here. I need more supplies. Everything's pretty fucked here after that nuke, honestly. I've lost a lot of my... shit. Kinda gotta fall back. Yo, recon behind me. You can kill those rangers? No, I'm suppressed now. This is a bad idea. It'll be easier, even with all the extra fire, I think, if I do it like this. No, because the AGLs will get me. They're not. Are they out of ammo? They're not shooting me. Weird. That's gonna die, though. Ah, fuck. That's really fucked me. They've taken E. They haven't got a lot of ATGM. I think we go armor to pivot now. We pivot onto the armor. Hit that, and come over here, and hit that with precision rounds. Looks like they'll be dead by then anyway. We need more Shorad. I'm gonna want some infantry to get in there. Bring some labs, I guess, with Fork on again. Lab Fork on, Lab Mech Rifle. Lab's got snipers. Okay. I've got time, I've got 7 minutes in the phase. Ideally, armor would push through here, I think. So come over, redirect all this over to here. Bring some Lavels as well. With your meat, yeah. I could just play infantry on the point again, but I think this will be better. Go grab some buddy supplies and then get back on the point. Good stubbornness sounds condescending, but I mean it. Like, they're being very dogged on the left. They're turning it around. I'm just trying to, like, be the cheerleader now. Okay, these are our recons. These are our muscle. Hello, 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 hello. Recon. Shorads. Awesome WOR. Yeah, I know, I fucked it. I fucked it. You just spend your micro morale while stuff is in transit? That's right. That's right. Chat, wait, can you see the vehicle builds on Discord? If you type !BA, you should be able to follow the link. I'm over to here because I want to try and see the C point. With these snipers. So I haven't got very long, I can't really sit here. I need to get in there. This is our jumping off point and then we start driving in. Patriot died a while back. Do we have another replacement? No, I could never Patriot in. I really need to watch this group though when it goes in. Radar turned on. Roger, moving out. Lab, awaiting order. Moving out. Cause I'm gonna get Mavericked. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck off. Need to spread the fuck out. Spread the fuck. Ah! It's the Maverick one! I got my Shorads, one of my Seps. I was looking for it, I still didn't see it coming. Okay, not everything is dead, but a lot of shit is dead. It's just, oh, you gotta be, you gotta see that shit coming. Everything just dies in a blink. You gotta see that shit coming. You just lose so much. Need more and better recon, really, to see that coming. Ouch. Let's recon like this. Fuck, I'm out of smoke. That one's gonna die. That's Miss Micro. Come on, she is eating. Definitely fed them a lot of kill. I'm responsible for that kill deficit now, I think. Fed them a lot of kill. My bad. They're fucking at it again. Yeah, they're getting it again. They're so... Nice, we got it. They're so on it with those. Okay, you're killing the pilot. That's good. Maybe we can try to go for the D point. I'll send my labs over. Let's get a Bradley scouting up here. Did I get the Comanche? I didn't see. They got good vision too to see that. Shit, because I used all my smokes on the damn Maverick run. No, I haven't got them anymore. I want to keep going though. Kill that pilot. Okay, now that the pilot's dead, I'm gonna see if I can just yank this. No, there's something there. So I'd say we go for that. Oh, there's a tank there too. Okay, no, C is easier then. In the end, pushing over here was a big mistake. I've lost so much this phase because they're in these woods way more than I thought. Honestly, I should bring in my gimblers when I can spare some time for it. They're really in these woods. That's like a whole war to get through that. I'd have to fully commit to it.
Anti-tank ready for action. Anti-armor at your command, sir. Anti-armor standing by.
Was it the airstrike that fucked you up? I mean, that didn't help. No, that didn't help. But at this point, I'm gonna try to push C point, I think. Let's bring in that Gimlers now. 2,000, 4,000, 6,000. Bring them like here. But, let's watch this space. I need to push this. I have my mortars. Here's my Gimlers on 7. Okay, watch this space. I always say I'm gonna watch an area and then I don't. But now I'm watching it. We're going in here. Kinda gotta keep my camera up so I see all this shit coming. Okay, we're capping. That's good. If they don't get here in time, I'm hella capping. They're gonna try, but if I can even just neutral this, that counts for something. Maybe. Lost you. Get out of the building so you don't die. Nice! We just barely capped that. That's such an awesome flip. That's plus 2 points for— No, the fucker! It's because I'm too zoomed in. I don't see it coming ever. They can't uncap that. No, that's all mine. Man, I just don't want to play fucking tanks against this guy. He's so on it, or they're so on it with the Maverick Falcons. Every time I try to play a tank here, they just immediately Maverick run it. Yeah, they've been doing great airstrikes. Alright, I think if I go back to the infantry play, because that, I think I fed more than I gained in that phase. I barely pulled it back by getting this cap. So I think I go back to playing infantry heavy. Because that was working for me much better, and honestly, if I bring in tanks again, I'll just get Maverick again. That guy's just on it, and we're not, or that person's just on it. And I'm not really keeping it going with regards to the anti-air well enough.
Roger.
Artillery, yes. It is artillery time, thank you.
Mortar ready, sir.
We're out of shots here, so I need to go resupply.
Artillery moving out.
How's the AA looking? I don't know, I haven't really been trying to bomb them much.
Mortar ready to engage, sir.
I want to find a good spot to... Okay.
Fire engagement.
I see supply there, there's probably something to hit. If you hold, it looks like we might even get a Abrams that's going there.
Landscape designers at your command.
Yes. After I've microed this strike, I will... Hang on, run.
We're not afraid of the distance. On our way.
I'm gonna let it loose. Let loose the goose. Now I gotta bring in my shit again. So once again, I'm gonna fill in all these buildings with bullshit. Got dragons and Mech AA again. Got dragons and Mech AA.
Artillery on the move. Welcome to the missile age, choppers. Move your asses.
I'm gonna send these guys as like... Oh no, run. There's silent hawks here. Run!
Run as fast as you're dumb. Check a leg.
Artie's back. So let's get Artying. Okay, we're bringing in these guys who we will drive to... I got a lot of teammates here already, but not really many here, so we'll go to here with one of them.
Cargo truck ready.
I can retake these positions of the other, or I could just get in these buildings. There's not really many people in these buildings, which I could push up through to F to be different, because they're putting a lot of investment into C, but that overextends me, so I probably just go for C. These guys aren't going to make it, I don't think. Now I'm going to bring in my actual assault forces to take back the C point. They're playing very infantry heavy, so raiders here is good, I think. I can't fit anything else but Mech A, which I've already committed. I can bring Forcon for a real anti-infantry surprise.
Good copy.
And then just bring your classic Marines and small, I think, for this point. Maybe I'll get nuked again.
Pedal to the metal. Already
CEV maybe? Hopefully that Stinger team's still running. Yeah, they're going for it. They're fucking going for it. Let's make sure we keep our mortars up. We have a lot of really good mortar opportunities. Put my precision rounds on there.
Who needs support? Logi here, set trap. Mortar ready.
And reposition. And do standards here.
Copy. Fire coordinates received. Dumping cargo. Catch you on the flip-flop. I'm RTB.
Okay.
Here, beans, bullets, and band-aids. Get in that building. Patty check unit here, sir. Get in that building. Set up a base of fire.
Let's move up, move up, move up.
Smooth as fast.
Stinger team here. Cat Dragon here. I don't know if the Cat Dragons are doing too much for me, but I'm using them.
Order ready to fire. Snipers ready.
Laser off. Laser on.
Roger, moving to next waypoint. Order available, sir.
Once we're at the new area, we'll precision strike that again. And we'll come back over, and we'll queue up HE for the Delta here. I want to soften up their Deltas, because I'm about to go in and, like, you know, do Delta shit to them. I'll need more Marines, but most of the Marines probably go in the woods and stop their tanks. I'm out of small, unfortunately. But I can just bring more Forcon or more mech rifles.
Roger, we're on the move.
Just send more dudes, basically.
We're on the move.
And I'm gonna start going in. I don't need to send them all in at once here. It's not like there's a bunch of ATGMs.
And move up.
So it's probably better to not send them all in at once here. Maybe send in like one small team to work together in a pair. But like, I don't want to send everyone in at once here.
Pedal to the metal.
Because then bad things happen. Yo, the Stinger team lived! Let's fucking go!
Standing by. Lab reporting in.
Okay, gotta get back. Getting hurt.
Get cover! Move to that building! Order ready. Send coordinates.
You guys are super split up. What the hell?
Artillery moving out. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
These are raiders. You do not want to fight yet. There's tanks on the point. This is why I have to bring the small guys. Probably bringing the other small guys too.
Already there.
If I could possibly get at... I think this is like a good time to like smoke everything.
Call for fire received.
For me personally.
Copy. Call for fire received. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Someone call for a
Okay,
kill.
watch this.
You like big guns too? Need some heavy firepower? Sweeping the area.
It's Raiders time. Let's go Raiders time.
Standing by. They won't see us coming.
Should've kept the small with me in the end.
Raiders here. Transport here. We're in combat.
Marines! Yeah, small would have ate there. Oh! I mean, fucking Marines are still eating.
Marine Raiders, we're in combat.
Okay, Raiders get back in the vehicle.
Copy. We take
We do not want to be too on the point here.
good copy. Next waypoint.
It's gonna get bombed or nuked or whatever, so if we don't need everyone, we just sit back with most of our units here. But I think actually pushing forward beyond the point will also be good for not getting nuked. They're going over to there, so there's probably infantry in that building. I'll try to hit it.
Need support. Troop transport.
Remember I said to get in the woods too.
Moving there now.
That's also a good idea here.
Transport here. We're engaged. Get us some
You guys can go back and heal.
personal carrier here. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Let's get close over here. I've got my arty that I'm not really using. Just gonna hit that because why not?
Order at your command, sir. Troop transport. Standing by. Moving out.
I don't need to arty that. Like, I've got that covered if I just get my smalls and shit up.
Pedal to the
I just don't know where I want to cluster arty.
Armored transport reporting in. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
I want to chase that Abrams.
There now. Roger. We stop here.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Everyone dismount.
Just gonna go through the woods.
Marines here. We're in
I want to split up on them here.
equipment stand in combat. Awaiting command.
If they push me, I'm gonna eat them.
Roger. We're on the move. Marines in combat. Send your orders. Get the
They're running for a reason. They know I'm gonna eat them. Marines might be able to catch them, I think. One more small shot. Dead it. You get back in the thing, you're done. Kill that and then get out. This has been a good little adventure, but it's time to end it now, I think. Try to kill the killer egg. If we can. I have stingers for this, right? Yes, I do.
relocating. Order ready, sir.
The Marines can beat the keg there.
Already there.
Oh, those aren't kegs, those are... Oh, shit! Okay, that's scary. You're probably not gonna... Okay, you guys are dead. Sorry, you guys are dead. That's that for you. But where's my raiders?
Someone after
I got them healed, right? Yeah, bring the raiders in now.
Copy. Relocating. Marines! Check a leg!
Let's, Okay, so what's gonna hold here?
Stinger team, standing
Some of us need to go get more stingers.
What can I do for you? Personal carrier ready. Need a helicopter.
Many of us need to go get more stingers. Cat Dragon is kind of helping.
Ready to engage, sir. Direct fire on my mark.
Okay, we're beating them up. That's good, we're beating them up.
Order ready. Transmission. All walking stand.
Woo! We're beating them up. Okay, smoke and raiders go. Raiders eat. Is the plan here. Raiders make like Kirby and just fucking kill shit. Forcon kill them. Get out of the building. I reckon Raiders have a little bit more in them here. Marines need to fall back though.
Watch your spacing! Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Search and destroy. Marine Raiders,
In the building. I'm not done! I'm not done! We're gonna do a little Marine raiding. No, don't you run, Delta! Don't you run!
engage as a last resort. Raiders engaged in combat.
Okay, now I think Raiders might want to go home.
Order, ready to fire. Proceeding to the next base of fire. Linking with extraction team. Once a Marine, always a Marine. On the move.
Get my Marines back and heal. Everyone else is doing alright.
Anti-armor here.
I know Mavericks, but I have points, so I'm going to spend them on bringing in some tanks, so at the end of the game I can kind of get them in.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Order ready, sir. Roger, fire mission received. Roger, moving out.
Oh fuck, I drove in the mortars, whoops.
Move the fuck out!
I wanted to do like one more little adventure.
Moving to next waypoint. We're on the move. Artillery.
I love how quick mortars are to react. It's awesome.
Roger, moving out. Already there. Marines Force Recon here. Send traffic.
Bring in some more grunt to hold the point, because we're looking good. Maybe there's a Delta Force, who would win if you know you can eat buffet. Delta CQB definitely. Any recon over here, I'm a bit lacking. Oh, these guys will be it. Once these guys get back over here, we'll have recon again.
Dismount. On our way. Order available, sir.
I love these LAVMs. The only thing I haven't really done is I haven't really used my mortar. Sorry, my Gimlers much. I brought it in, because there was like lots of opportunities to use it, but I never really used it.
Time for a walk. Pedal to the metal.
Well, I think you may as well open fire here. You're never gonna get a better chance.
Artillery on. Departing.
And then probably just go home.
Double dogs here.
It's a bit off target.
Silent, deadly. Marching keeps us fit. Moving through. Marines here. We are engaged.
Oh, we're out of supplies too. Shit. What I should have called in is more supplies. I have more guys, right? Yeah. I have more guys. Send more dudes. Ooh, shit. We could lose here.
Marines engaged in combat.
Yeah, send them all in. This is the go time.
Armored transport is ready. Marines engaged.
We have to hold. We have to hold this zone. With whatever whatever we can here.
Breaker 19. Who needs to
Everybody's gonna get in there.
personal carrier ready?
If we lose that, we definitely lose. We might lose anyway at this rate. They're making a good push.
Bird is out. Blast here. Already there. Troop transport is ready.
If I lose this point, I'm probably not getting it back.
They won't see me coming. Fencing out.
Raiders, eat time.
Everybody out. Popping smoke.
I dare not even commit the trophies because the kill lead limit, the kill lead difference is so low right now. The trophies just need to hide.
Raiders in combat. Armored transport under fire.
I think if they just nuke right now, they win, right? Oh, we're drawing because of the zones. Oh no.
Troop transport reporting in.
Ah, they're gonna win up destruction. No, and they win up territory. Oh well. I don't think we can do anything about it.
All assets
It's too late.
Force recon in combat.
Good to them though. Good for them.
We're engaged.
Ah, the destruction kill lead in the end. They just clinch it because we lost on the left. It's a good match though. It's a really fun match. Definitely enjoyed it. Maybe I needed to do more to help the team to carry that match in total, but I liked my play on all around that area. See, if I hadn't fed in the second phase, we'd probably win that too, if we'd done better in phase 2. But I think that was good. Yeah, that nuke was huge. That nuke was massive. Yeah, it was a great use of a nuke. And we had light AA, so they could get the nuke in. That's one of the costs of having light AA. But that was great. That was great fun. I was very close right up to the end. Very GG to everyone. We had some good marining. You live as well, was it? Oh yeah, like a bit. Bit of an uphill battle, but that's alright. It was a great match. Checo step through his team killed? Team killed? Oh. Yeah, so that's a good point. I was wondering what happened there, yeah. Yeah, I was too close. So if you're that close and you cook off the enemy tank in melee range, you stick your barrel into their side, you'll kill yourself too, which is good to know. Blueberry says 1.5 KD top score, I should have carried harder. Well, I'm just being factual. I'm just being factual that if I wanted to win that match, clearly I needed to do more, you know? But I also like what I did. Like I'm not trying to be like I needed to do more. In general, it's fine. I don't mind losing some matches, and in general, I think I played a good game. If I tried to do more around the map, I might have stalled out on the point. But yeah, I think my big thing was feeding points in the second phase with the tanks. Just those Maverick runs. Those Maverick runs from Pink were so good, and they kept fucking getting me. Where are they at? Okay, that one only got a Abrams. I don't know if there's two of them. But yeah, trying to switch to tanks there was actually really bad for me. Because you were tanking in back armor. Was it? I thought it was pointing at them. Yeah, that B2 didn't get too much from me, but it was annoying. It got all my supplies, which were running pretty well at that point. I don't know what it got from my teammate, but it didn't get too much from me. But it was kind of annoying to deal with. Yeah, that was a big one in Phase 2. That was such a good Maverick run from them, and I think it got away with it too. Just ate me up. Ate me up. So I guess if I've had it done to me once, I should have tried to set up more Patriots before I feel willing to do that again. Or just gonna be like, watching the skies better, or only sending one tank at once. Like, I could have made that same push without moving all my tanks. I think my mistake there, and I corrected that with the Amtraks later, only sending one Amtrak at a time, which was good. One or two. I should have done that with the tanks. I thought I was still safe there, though. I think they had really good recon the whole match, and they knew it was coming. But I shouldn't have felt safe. I was, false sense of security there to be moving in a group. Because if you only move one tank at a time, the Maverick run won't get much. CFE... F16 to a map seems way better than Harry Ray 10, because it's so quick. Yeah, because it's so quick. Kenny Kane says, this man is too humble, we let you down. No. No. You played great. I thought we played a great match. Fex hit a lab with the cruise missiles. That Ranger's recon got to eat a bit, yeah. I really like my combo of squads though, but we'll get to my kills in a second. But yeah, 8. That's why I just didn't bring my trophies out at the end there, because I was like, this is actually bad. This is going to feed to the Mavericks. I didn't want to be the reason we lost. Any more than I did in Phase 2, for instance. Such a good match. Alright, go to kills. Hornet was having a great time. That was good horneting. So units embarked in transports do not heal. No, unfortunately you have to get out to heal. Oh, someone asked me a question too. What did they say? Beagle, what are your thoughts on Rocket Arty versus Two-Body? I find Rocket Arty often feels quite ineffective. You can't, like, counter battery Rocket Arty, right? Like, you've got to have it already going somewhere. You can zero it in by using Hold Fire, like In30 in chat is saying. But yeah, it's just a long aim time, that's why. But it might also be that I only use one of them at a time. Like, maybe I should be using double stacks of Gimlers. It's quite expensive, but it might be more effective. I know what you mean, that sometimes you hit and it's a bit, like, underwhelming. Probably if I could fit it into decks, going double on rockets might be good. I rarely use them otherwise, so maybe I should go double or nothing with Rocket Arty. And fill in the points of something else. I don't know what I put in the support tab though, I already have a ton of stuff. Anyway, Lav had a good time. Forcon had a great time. This Forcon ate so much shit. This match definitely convinced me to stay the course with Forcon CQB. Forcon CQB beating those deltas 6-6 was really cool. True, Deadly Day says can fire the whole mission at once. Yeah, if I do one Gimlers, I should probably fire the whole salvo at once, you're right. Infantry says smoking in front of a building and shooting at it with ground fire is classic. Never seen you do that. Smoking in front of a... Oh, yeah. Yeah, force firing through the smoke. It's a good idea. No, I don't do it much. You're right. Cat dragons. My dragons on the right stopped any armor being played in the middle ground, but they didn't do a ton more than that because the enemy never pushed vehicles through there. They were still fine there, but they were often AFK, I think, for most of the match. Marines, good. I had a lot of good Marine play. They didn't bomb me as much as I thought I'd get bombed. This AFK Patriot. This is the great thing, like, I'm always like, oh, put a Patriot, and I look back and I'm like, oh, it's dead. What a waste. And then you go to the kill score and it's like, it killed 4 things you just never saw. Yeah, trophy, killing all that stuff, and itself. Death or glory on the enemy trophy. 4.8 Rangers. Focus you could be so good in this match. Yeah, Sep 3 blew itself up. It stuck its barrel into the enemy trophy and blew itself up with the same shot. Yeah, definitely fill up. Labs were good. Again, even this Patriot got value even though it died really quickly. This game was good a linebacker apparently, but I wasn't using it much. I wasn't focusing on that, which I should have done more. I love the Lav Ms. They were great all game long. I love mortars. Yeah, look at this mortar go! Eat it up! So much more good than Abrams. Raiders, I'm finally using Raiders in the right way this match. I've been wasting them a lot recently. But we're finally using Raiders the way they're meant to be used there. Smoke everything and just run around with your night vision, with your thermal goggles on in the smoke and kill everyone. Marines, mech rifles. Yeah. Pretty good round. I think this mech rifles lived to the end, maybe. Very fun round. It definitely could have gone either way. Oh, and look, finally this cat dragon killed 2 bookers when they tried to cross the park. I guess. So it's kind of like vindicated having that there too. Very neat. Very, very fun match. I really enjoyed it. On to the next one. If I wanted to fit 2 Gimlers, how much would I have to cut to do it? Like, do I have spare shit in this deck I could do it with? You'd have to cut from support, specifically. I don't think I need to. I think someone in chat is right. I just have to, like, do the full fire mission in one go. Because I'd have to cut so much. No way, yeah. I just have to learn to do full fire mission, I think. That's fine. I'll just do full fire mission. Just means more downtime in between, but honestly, the time I see... The amount of times I see a target that I'm ready to use a Gimler on seems pretty rare in these games. So, that seems fine. It's a very cool round. Yeah, it was very fun. Cinematic, too. And yeah, I like this deck. It's as you can see, it's got a lot of grunt for pushing points. I'm worthless. Oh, your name. You're not worthless. What's a good heavy infantry deck for locking things down? Probably this one. Defense or offense? This one has a lot of infantry for pushing. Very good push deck, in my opinion. Discard. That didn't fuck anything up, did it? No, we're good. But then if you want to be more defensive... Yeah, Striker Marine's good too. If you want to be more defensive, I would say... airborne infantry are more cost-effective for peppering on a point. Mech infantry can also be a lot of speed bumps. Airborne or Marine or Striker. I actually kind of want to play Strikers with the Troopers more. I want to send them in Amtracs. I kind of respect the Troopers more and more as the days go on. Defense. When using heavy mech, and sometimes I only have 8 units that end up being like 2,500 points. Try Airborne. It would be my suggestion. Try mixing Airborne in. You can even do Airborne armor. Because Airborne, you can get really cheap teams. Don't put the upgrades on them. Just go cheap 65-point toes. And just pepper them everywhere. Coal Harbor. What changed with the Troopers? Thinking them as assault troops instead of long-range troops. The less you think of Troopers as a Javelin squad, the better, I think. Because with only 2 Javelins, I can bring them in. And, they can just do what I've been doing to the Marines. They've got 9 soldiers, so they'll last a decent amount of time. And they'll have the 2 ATGMs in case something tries to bully them from long range. And then the Troopers AA are like, they're just a decent infantry squad that also happens to have a Stinger. And I reckon I could do what I'm doing now, but instead of having the armored complement, have Striker Troopers. And, Even more so, I lose the recon Bradleys, but I can get in there with just like a mess of like 9 health, so pretty healthy, 9 soldiers, so pretty healthy troopers and troopers AA. But if it says troopers are just very selfish with the transport capacity, yeah, you can't really fit them into Marines, but I could just get Amtraks of like troopers and a troopers AA in them. Or troopers and then troopers AA. And I'm thinking they'd be pretty cost-effective for holding areas along with the Marines. Like, I think the Marines ideally take the zone, and then the troopers come in to garrison it. But they're not as flimsy as airborne, so they can still kind of hold if they get bombed. That's my plan. So I might redo my Marine Striker deck to be more focused on the troopers a little bit. Yeah, as Sneaky says, troopers need to leverage the fact that they get both Javs and 84s, yeah. That is a very adventurous Patriot, wow. At least we've got one. A lot of ground play, so I'm happy to delay my rollout till after, I think. One of the big strengths of having armored in this combo is having the Bradleys, so I gotta use them better. Playing that last point, it wasn't Bradley time, because Bradleys are long-range fighters, not close range. Hello, Lambda, how are you? I think I'm only air attacks. Okay, I'm gonna put my own Patriot out, even if it's just briefly. To cover myself. Probably should have put out 2, but here we are. Okay, fucking run. Pre-flare. 3 Raptors. 4 Raptors is bad side of the fucking train tracks for me.
Alert.
That is not happening. Because I can't even see them to shoot first, so I just gotta get out. Watch out for seed missiles. We're okay. Jules from Oxygen. Oh, it's not working. Hang on, Oxygen, I gotta fix that. Okay, I think... How many Patriots do we have? Let me fix Italian Man's voice first. I'm having a quiet Italian Man day. If it doesn't fix, I'll have to put on my backup method. Let me know if it doesn't work again, but here's me doing it manually.
New 2.00 donation from Oxygen. Commander, if you can take the 5 points on the right-hand side of the map, it will allow us to infiltrate Spec Ops teams to launch a kit and recover mission. $30 bounty.
$20 bounty. Alright, well, that's what I'm going to try to do then. That is what I'm going to try to do. And if they put a Patriot up here, I will put one over here as well. Thank you very much, Oxygen. Move here and radar on. Where do I want to play? We haven't really got any tube already around here. So we're bringing early tubes. I think this is a very wide map that would do well with some recon toes in, like, smart positions. It's a very fucking wide map. So it's about 1600 there, so put an IFAV toe here. Probably one all the way over here, too, to watch for, like, stupid flanks. Dumb flank shit from helicopters and stuff. Where are they all going? Bum bum bum. Okay, so it just makes sense to put one more here, I think. Got these paladins coming in. Map control. I could put more map control down. I could put out some armor toes, but we don't know how heavy vehicles the enemy's going to play yet, so we don't need to waste all our points on tripwires yet. Just having the map control on the left is good, I think. Helps us out. Now, which side was it? Was it the right side? Yes. Okay, so this is a point I can take with infantry if I set up a good, like, rat chain through here. I'll want recon for this. Where do I want my recon? I should have saved some recon jeeps for over here. But I can bring, labs. So I'll probably want some snipers up here. So let's bring you. Oh, we didn't cap. Oh, not an MTVR. No. Lav with snipers. I'll cap this point.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
One set of snipers there. Thank goodness they've got some here. This is where I'll need. If I'm actually playing right, even though I set my toes left. I guess they got bombed by something, which sucks. So actually, I will put this here. Which one got taken out?
Distance is good to go.
The one that was gonna hold here, I guess. Oh, it actually got, like, spotted killed. I wonder what hit it. I wonder if there's, like, something there. Guess we'll soon find out. I'll go ahead and put this here in case they ever try to flank. But back to here now. Probably a jet. Could be a jet, but I don't know how they would have seen me there. So we have one sniper. Where was I playing? One sniper here. I think we're also going to want some kind of sniper here. Probably in these middle woods. Is the campaign a good way to learn this game? I don't think so. I think the campaign's very different to multiplayer. And honestly harder sometimes too. So I wouldn't recommend it personally. But I haven't played the campaign since the betas, so I'm kind of talking out my butt a little bit when I say that. I think we want some Forcons here. But also some mech rifles. What happened to my Patriot? Okay, it's over here. So their Patriot over there has died. Looks like we might want to get another Patriot over here, I think. Because that's pretty rough what just happened there. I think I'm playing a bit backline this game. I think my team can use some support. I would like to get some Marines into the D point in the next 9 minutes though, so we'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna come to here. I'm gonna come to here, I'm gonna like drop the snipers here, and I'm gonna come back and like watch from here. The enemy's very adventurous with their jets, so we need to shut that down. I have already just been chilling. We can do like one salvo here, and then move on. I probably would play the left side more of this already, but Oxygen's gonna give me 20 bucks if I get all these points, so I want to push the right instead, I think. Bomb that. If they don't move, we'll bomb them again. Gotta kinda watch my labs here as I babysit them up. That deserves a strike, I think. Don't know if they're falling back there or not. Quick flare. Go low after the bomb's out. Hit something. Oh, and look at this shit. That's annoying. There be an SOF helicopter and I don't have Kiowas in this deck. Okay, come back.
Snipers standing by. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Lab ready for action.
That's a javelin. One. No more transportation now. But I think I can get around to here. I'll just leave you here because honestly, bring some lab Ls too. It'd be hard to do much more than that. I'm gonna bring in one Amtrak with Marines and small for this point. Sorry. Yeah, Marines and small. They're not being tank heavy, they're being air heavy, so maybe actually like Marine Raiders and mech rifle. And then probably an Osprey with Forcon and Marines and mech rifle to get in there as well. Just earlier. And then what I should do,
Give me a target.
I think. Hang on, where can I see from?
They won't
I think what I should do is just get like mech rifle AA set up everywhere, because those helicopters are going to be fucking annoying. Fucking annoying.
Alert.
New 20.00
Hey,
donation
thank
for
you.
the trattino basso rectify.
That's a rectify.
I'm assaulting the temple ship in my current campaign.
Hey!
I'd say wish me luck, but I have 4 soldiers capable of casting Rift.
Well, that's terrific to hear then. Tremendous. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Good luck anyway, though.
Return fire only. Copy that. Moving out. Roger. Moving out.
Stinger, get out. Yeah, I need way more AA.
Anti-aircraft specialists ready. Establish a base of fire in that building. Standing by. On the double squad.
Way more AA over here. Okay, that's dead. We no longer need to get.
Run as fast as you're done.
My lab is. We no longer need to get supplies up there.
Logistics ready.
What's the lab? Ah, shit. Gotta watch myself when I'm going forward like this. So that's about to drop some special forces guys there, so you probably need to fall back.
Lab ready.
Unless...
Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
I need to watch this, but also...
Combat. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Lab
opportunities.
Lab, engage in combat.
Opportunities to get clustered right now. Okay, that lab's dead. Cool.
Need a rifle.
Reposition you.
Not a sound. Switch
It's gonna be really hard to get in here. I don't have ATGM.
combat. Fork on air. We're under fire. Move your asses.
Well, one thing we do know is if I sit here, it's not getting any better, so... Nah.
Good copy. Next way.
We're losing so much in the top if we take a look. Bam, we're losing hugely on kills, which I'm not helping of, I don't think. Well, not helping of enough. We're losing all the way on terrain. What? Oh, no, 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 no.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Awaiting commands. Target lock.
And the nuke. That's how unpressured they are. They can just nuke like that pretty thoughtlessly. Come on, motherfucker. There we go. You notice I went very deep for that. We gotta get the finish on that.
Fork on ready. Lab standing by. Keep moving.
Where's my Lav M's? Are they dead? No, good. Okay. If they bomb me here, I'm so fucked. So I may as well drop this anyway.
Lab here. Go ahead. Order ready.
What I want to do... Because there's not a lot good left going on in this match, I think. But what I want to do
Good copy. Fire coordinates received.
is this.
Fire mission received. Proceeding to next base of fire.
Please don't bomb me. Please don't bomb me. Just give me a second here. Just give me a fucking second.
Copy. Relocating.
Shoot that soar. Okay, time to go.
Get your gear. We're moving out. Lab here. We're combat ready. Roger. We're on the move.
Ooh.
Force recon on fire.
Run!
I want a base of fire in that building. Lab, waiting orders. Get your asses in that building. Defend the front.
Oh, and they see the snipers too.
Lab here. Move your fucking asses. Lab standing by. Get out in 10 seconds. Not 10 fucking minutes. Move there now.
Who do you see? Oh, my fucking mortars.
Get us out of here, driver.
Okay, we can kill them at least. And that's all they had on the point. So that's good.
We're moving. Force recon engaged in combat. Shut your crown catcher and move out.
We're pretty fucking... I forgot I had these guys too, which is a mistake for me.
Artillery relocating.
Pretty fucking overwhelmed here.
We're on the move. Marines here. We're under fire.
They have got tanks, they got helicopters, they've just kind of got everything that we don't want them to have.
Standing by.
We can cap, and then we can be annoying and hold, hopefully.
Marines here. We're in combat. Get the fuck out. Move. Marines force recon at your command. Marines in combat. Awaiting command. We're
Alert.
New 2.00 donation from Barley.
They saw it.
Sometimes your artillery has to take a very long-range shot, but the dispersion makes it inefficient. Fortunately, the laser-guided rounds each have 33% less dispersion even without a laser designation, so you can use them for ultra-long-range kills.
Wow. That's so good. I'm so glad to know that. Thank you.
Airstrike is go for effect.
Thank you for that, honestly, terrific knowledge.
Special forces here. We got casualties.
Fuck you, Abrams.
Engaged in combat. Press on.
I already used my sprint, unfortunately.
Order ready.
Thank you, Barley. What's your opinion on this RTS? It's the best.
In combat.
It's the best, beats the rest.
Switch position. Hold this position.
I just gotta hold this long enough, we at least get the flag cap. No, they fucking saw me through the smoke on that side. It's painful as hell. This match is definitely a painful one right now, yes.
Fast landing assistance. What can I
Well, that
do for
Patriot's
you?
not in...
Radar inactive. They can't track
You
us.
could... Why do people do this? Like, I take people's supplies sometimes when they're offering them, right? Like, no, you can't have these supplies. You can have them once? No, you can't. You can't have these supplies. You can't have these supplies. I'm sorry.
Air defense.
These ones are not for you. I just gotta turn it off. That's all I gotta do is just turn them off. Like, I take from supplies when it seems like they're there for the team. But why would you have 3 HIMARS? What, you can't afford, like, 1 supply drop for yourself? Not even 1 time? You're running fucking 2 HIMARS for like $500. You can't afford like $50 of supplies? It's crazy. Anyway, I need to tell them not to do this because, 1, it drains my AA and I have no AA. But more importantly, it's gonna wait, they're still getting it. No, don't resupply allies. I thought I turned it off. Oh, I think shares they can pick it up. I see. They're gonna keep firing from here, which will draw counter battery onto my Patriot. 2 players as well, yeah, I know. Alright, so we got a lot of points, and that first phase was terrible, so what do we do to change it up? Oh, I see we pushed on to D point, but not at the time we really won. I'm just gonna leave him there for... Look at this fucking dumb fuck!
Standing by.
Yes. You get mad about supply sharing about 4600? It's not about the money.
To the middle.
It's not about the money, it's about they're drawing fire directly onto me. For no reason.
Radar turned off. They can't
I mean, you could have it now. It's about the... It's not the... It's not about the money, it's about the Mets. Well, the dumb, you know, you want to do it. I thought about it. It's 276. Well...
Artillery ready to fire, sir.
Well, they can learn.
Joint fire engagement.
Anyway, yes, I'm floating a lot of money. We're about to spend it all, but I'm just trying to decide where. I think... Do they have Mavericks on this shit? No, they have bombs. Okay, so that's 1 less Maverick to kill me. I think I have to play Tank Heavy, because Infantry Heavy wasn't working.
Order at your command, sir.
You should have supply sharing for your mortars as well, that's Frank. But that's fine, if he doesn't want me to supply off these, that's fine. So, like, I'm trying to do it here, but that's because I did, like, it wasn't near anything, so I thought it was for the team. But if it isn't, I'll just go somewhere else and bring my own supplies in. Previous episode, maybe you can break through. Well, let's have a look at what the team's doing. The team has a lot here. If I send a bunch of infantry on the left, like, they have a lot of armor too. They didn't have long range AA when you shut down their bomber, maybe test that. I don't really have much bombing in this deck. I only have to do F-35 in the Harrier. Maybe a bunch of infantry here works as an assault. Let's recon it out with the Bradleys, the Radleys.
Pedal to the middle.
And I'll aim for the C point. So I'll bring some CEVs as well. the hell?
Engaging combat. Backpedal.
That's annoying. Don't get too close. The sniper just kills it.
Combat. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Keep driving.
Can you point blank a sniper rifle? Yes, you can point blank a sniper rifle. It only turns my gun off, not theirs. Or does it? Hang on. No, you can't point blank it, it seems. I have to outmark the sniper now. Over here with you.
Copy. Egressing out.
Punch it. Full speed.
No, get onto it. They're gonna shoot ya.
Boy, go.
Fuckers.
The Cobra is in the air.
I gotta bring in my Amtrax now. Marines plus cat dragons for this map, I think. Plus cat dragons, plus dragons. Plus cat dragons, marine raiders plus mech rifles.
Roger. We're on the
Mech
move.
rifles, 2 mech rifles. The Versailles just cruise missile, their sniper. Oh, that's so sad for them. I can't even be happy about that.
AH-1 at your command. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Super Cobra reporting in.
Oh, that came in from the wrong damn side. That's okay. That's fine.
Ready for combat.
We'll adjust. You guys pick this up. Come on over.
Next waypoint.
Would you look at that shit? Oh, don't fire from there. I'm
Relocating.
firing top of counter battery. I mean, I'm firing top of someone's dump.
Direct fire.
Don't do that.
Artillery on the move.
You come over and meet with the Amtrax, which, if they have recon infantry here, this is fucking bad for me. Let's slow down a bit.
Ready.
I don't want to be clustered, because especially if they can recon this, I need to not be just sitting there.
Roger. Moving out. Departing. Already there.
So stop start a bit here, stop start. I'm driving through Artie.
Moving out. Troop transport reporting in. Troop
Good job clearing this game back a bit. I've done nothing.
Roger. Moving in.
I haven't got a join on this deck. It's Marines armored.
We're ready for action. The cavalry
Otherwise, yeah, I'd join over here.
We're on the move. No party without Artie.
I also don't have, like, Kiowas or anything.
Sir, the cavalry has
So this, playing against all this SOF helicopter shit is very painful.
recon vehicle. Send traffic. Over.
I needed to bring some open country shore out of this, I think.
Someone asked for a ride? Personal
Let's
carrier.
go just hide for a sec, because those helicopters are gonna eat me otherwise.
Transport reporting in. Recon vehicle ready.
Fortunately, pinned by the helicopters, they know to arty me. They're going on the Patriot, okay.
Corner ready. Send coordinates. Moving.
I forgot to turn off the fuck. There's one right here! Please! I'm begging you! I'm fucking begging you, please! I let you keep that one! Oh, and while that's happening, fuck.
Artillery in combat. Send your orders. Hit the gas.
God damn it.
Recon vehicle ready for action.
God damn it.
At your orders, sir.
Hey, Caps guys have smoke, that's pretty good. Oh, I brought these guys up without meaning to. That's not pretty good.
Ready. Send mission. Roger. Call for fire received. Copy. Call for fire received. Call for fire received.
No, I fucked that up. It's meant to be one there,
Fire coordinates.
one here, then one here,
Copy. Fire mission
then one
received.
here.
Copy.
And then you can both come over to, like, here, I guess.
City, the next base of fire. Artillery available, sir.
Not sure it should be arriving. Yep. Okay, cool.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Armored transport standing by. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Driver stop.
Got to do the smoke.
Anti-aircraft standing.
Oh, they have stealth! The Comanche is more goated
Ready.
than previously thought. You can't use the stealth trick on them.
Under fire.
Of course not.
Troop transport.
Alright, well,
standing by. Moving there.
it's probably gonna work because there's a Comanche, like, right there.
Stop. We set up here.
That's just eating everything.
Driver backward.
So much dysfunction. There is, yes, there is. And from me as well.
Marines taking fire! Shut up and let
Yeah, you can shoot SHORAD at helicopters through smoke. Don't go directly into smoke or else I'll get bombed.
moving there now. Already there.
But I guess you can't do that to Comanche because it's too stealthy. That's very interesting.
Reporting in. Armored transport is ready.
Die.
Moving to next waypoint. Personal carrier here. Good copy.
Okay, get back in.
Point received. Mount up and move out. Driver, hold.
Fuck.
All hands.
Oh, it's not a Mavericks, it's a bombing run. Okay, that could have gone way worse.
Drive.
I'm okay.
Ready for action.
That could have gone so much worse.
Mobile artillery reporting in.
Give me more smoke to get in there.
Received. Armored cab.
I forgot the sevs and all the excitement.
Don't stay here. Drive. Make way. Roger. We're Oscar.
Oh
Mike.
shit.
Move it.
They got ATGMs up the wazoo over there.
Solid copy. Let's move. Troop transport in combat.
Close mortars, this is such like a fucking Omaha beach to get through right here.
Relocating.
Starting with those Comanches, I've just been getting chewed up
Roger.
trying to get in here.
Move.
It's not been working out.
Copy. Holding that position. Mortar ready to engage, sir.
I need smoke! There's no time to wait for the smoke, I'll get bombed again.
Raiders here. Send traffic.
I gotta go in, I gotta do some smoke micro, I gotta go
Moving out.
wait for the ATGMs to get launched.
As ordered. Armored transport reporting in.
Smoke with the Marines. Oh, there's a Comanche, too slow.
Marines here. We are engaged.
Okay, run, man.
Devil dogs here.
Run, get in there.
Is rolling
You gotta
out.
fall back.
Marines.
You gotta fall back.
Hoorah. Digger
No
team
smoke
here.
left. Oh, and oh god, the Comanches! I've got no answer to this, really.
Anti-tank team at your order.
Oh my god!
Artillery ready to fire.
Why is there 24 Delta Force?
We have a building to secure. Mobile artillery standing by.
There's 24 Delta Force in the building!
Roger. Fire mission
They're
received.
just waiting there. Fuck!
Solid copy. Moving out.
It's just a comedy of errors. I can't do anything right this game.
We're in
I can't do anything right.
Fuck out. Full speed.
Holy shit.
Cavalry here. Armored cab is on the field. Bring us
They've got my number everywhere I go.
artillery on the move.
I can get out and then smoke.
Cavalry here.
'Cause I can CV these guys in a second.
Catch and move out.
I haven't any smoke left because I already used that shit.
We're the tip of the spear. Target identified. Fire. Raiders standing by.
Oh my god, bro, they are fucking Brutusing you from right there.
Bring us there in 10
You're joking. And they got Comanches.
Driver, move out.
This can't work
And initiate.
without... And they're sniping my mech rifles!
And move up.
This must just look like Sim City of SOF on this side. The dude's cheating? What dude's cheating?
Engaged in combat.
What do you mean? The slaughter, yeah.
Fucking move.
Direct fire of Brutus, wow, yeah. Direct fire of Brutus. We killed the Delta, but at what cost? Do I have any smoke still? Orange artillery flying over the place and rapid firing? I haven't seen it.
Providing direct fire.
He's already just teleported away. Wait, what? Really? Gold isn't. The gold ones were normal, weren't they? They zoomed way faster than they should have. Oh. Those Brutus are teleporting. Which player is yellow?
Mobile artillery ready. Set mission. Recon vehicle standing by.
Those of you who are fucked. Get out of there.
A-team. Get in that building. Set up a base of fire. Artillery moving out. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Digger team at your command, sir. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
It was rubber banding. Could have been, but... Don't know.
U.S. Marine.
Didn't see it myself, don't know.
We're on the move. Already there.
They warped away as soon as kind of already targeted them. Oh, shit. That's not good.
Pedal to the metal.
Yes.
Brad here.
Through all the blood. We're capping C in.
Anti-aircraft team standing by.
Gotta get out though, because I think that tank's gonna see and hit ya.
All hands.
Try to run out of the way of the artillery. Yeah, it is an Al-Anon, it is. That's your money. Oh. That's rough too. Okay, pull all this back. You can stay there, but pull all this back. Get me more M-tracks with some new guys in them. Or maybe AA is what I need is AA. Go, CFE, go. Go, CFE, go. Neutral it out. Whoop. My bad, I should have taken that shot while I had it. Cav Scouts is getting it. Why are you shooting the helicopter? Are you stupid? Oh, you're in the mid-range, that's my fault. You're in the mid-range, that's probably my fault. I mean, we held the zone. The commander's like, why are you shooting a helicopter instead of you stupid? And meanwhile, the poor Bradley crew is like, we are literally touching the fucking enemy. Alright. So, I think I'm just feeding. Oh, I'm not. Okay, good. I'm not feeding, but I need to try and do more here. Is rage quit type of game? Yeah, but we're not gonna rage quit. What we're gonna do is resupply these guys, get them back in trucks. This is SimCity, so we don't do that. What do you deal with this? I have not really got any airborne answer to that with this deck, so I just have to bring all 4 SHORADs. I need supplies so I can smoke, I guess. Alright, so come here. Okay, the player. Is that the person who... No, I don't know if that's the person who was taking my HIMARS. No, they're still here. Okay, just one of the other ones left. Shows the one guy with 5KD. 5KD? Oh, maybe the guy doing the arty spam? I mean, unless it's SimCity, I have clusters, so it's not really a great idea. Oh, and only one of these came with Mech AA, which is pretty annoying, because the whole point was to come with Mech AA. Come here, come here, come here. Bring Cat Dragon. Get these guys healed, I guess. I just gotta try an armored group with SHORAD, I guess. Check me, so there's a clip of that same shit on the subreddit? That sucks. That's unfortunate. I guess we can report them and if we find out which player it is. Roger. We're on the move. You said it was orange, not gold? Good copy. Next waypoint received. Let's rearm you. I will need the LAV-Ms, I think, because I'm going to need mortars for my SHORAD. It was yellow. Okay, I thought people were saying orange. Okay. If anyone's got a clip of the Brutus's warping, I wasn't paying attention, so it'd be good to see. Got 5KD. Well, that would add up, wouldn't it? Here, let me check that while I'm waiting for shit here. One sec. Yeah, we're CVing them. Okay. And then they're driving to the right. Yeah, that's not desync. That's insane desync if that's desync. Probably not. Okay, they're probably cheating, yes. Thanks, I didn't even notice that. I guess that's how you get away with doing that kind of shit. Anyway, only 10 minutes left, so let's get all that SHORAD in, and let's try an armored push. I mean, helicopters eat armor, and so will the airstrikes, but it's like all I can think of at this point. Try and help. waking up meme.
Bug is in the air. Target pad.
Get the points back at least.
Inbound.
Would have been games you got to do afterwards. Oh, okay.
New course set. Changing course.
Some stingers off here. Stinger no good. It's alright, Lav AD's got it. Go over to the game. Okay, so I gotta report now. Problem is I don't know which player that is. Oh, 5KD, right. Well, because this is... Mauve is Napheus. No, it's not! That would have been totally wrong. Napheus is maroon. Next time we see a gold unit, we'll check what their name is.
Marines at your command, sir. Transport is on its way.
Okay, get them done. Do I have all my shore ads? Yes, but I can bring another mech rifles in, so we'll do that. This is gonna turn into a real fucking mess, but it always does.
Already there.
Get all the Lavels. And then bring in some tanks. Definitely with trophy.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Probably Brad's, and we just go for a drive, I guess.
Driver. Moving to shooting position. Need supplies?
Let me recon the spotted. Okay.
Left. Awaiting order. Marines at your orders, sir.
Get in the labs.
U.S. Marine. Ready for duty.
Yeah, Campio. Okay. Sure, we'll report them.
Double time.
Describe the violation. I can't.
Abrams. Ready to roll.
Trophy.
Armored transport reporting.
APCs.
Recon vehicle. Send traffic. Over. Anti-aircraft here. At your command.
Got our shore ads.
Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir.
Where are we gonna go? Probably roll through the town, through the left. Up I.
Bradley, ready for combat. Roger. Moving out.
Good to go here. We've got both my Lav M's. Tyler can probably just go home. I'm not gonna think to use that, I think.
Armored transport. Ready.
Maybe leave it.
Relocating to the next emplacement. Troop transport ready.
Oh, that's my airborne now. Like, I could be bombing that, but I think just focus on this.
Reconnaissance standing by. Someone call for a cab?
Alright, let's start pushing. Probably not on the roads, because it'll be faster, but it's also faster to our deaths.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
I think we're gonna...
Driver, move forward.
Oh, we need to take a point. So we actually do have to go down the road.
Ready for action.
We need sudden deaths.
Make way. Brad here. We're combat ready. Prepare for transportation. Snipers, standing by. Let's hide in there.
We'll go try and sniper flip. Check that yellow knight. Yeah, Rangers Moors.
Copy. Next waypoint.
We got their name before, if that's what you mean.
Quick like. Bradley fighting vehicle.
Scout snipers destroyed. Alright, you just gotta rush the point then.
Bradley fighting vehicle. At your orders.
That's gonna get fucking bombed.
Already there. Armored transport standing by. Moving there now.
This is gonna get nuked. You should go here.
Reconnaissance is good to go.
Ah, fuck it. Get all nuked together. What's the worst that could happen?
Reconnaissance ready for action.
Ow, 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 ow.
Combat. Copy. Relocating.
I don't think we'll get there in time to flip, no matter what here.
Here, sir. Moving out. Troop transport reporting in. Roger. We're on the move. Punch it, full speed.
Do some smoke.
Armored transport in.
You gotta go. You can't stop.
Personal carrier under fire.
There's no stopping now.
Out of here. Marines here. We're under fire. Smoke screen. Transport here.
I don't know if we can flip in time, but we can try.
Always a Marine. Move, move, move.
Oh, it's gonna be close!
Get your asses out of my vehicle. Friendly fighting vehicle ready. Shot and copy. Moving out. Air defense standing by. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
We got it.
Run as fast as you can. Don't stay here. Drive. M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Engaged in combat. Bradley here. We're under fire. Air defense in combat. Requesting order. Friendly fighting vehicle.
Oh god, the bomb right, I mean the fucking dying jet right in front of my face.
Anti-aircraft engaged in combat. Bradley, ready for action. Fast landing assistance.
That javelin's here on my side is fucking me up.
Roger, moving to next waypoint. Brad here, go ahead.
Losing all my shore ads. It's a little hard to manage everything right now though,
What are your orders?
for obvious reasons.
That building! Rock up, we're moving! Friendly fighting vehicle, at your orders. Pedal to the metal. Get your asses in that building! Heavy cavalry.
Go! Body massage, go!
Armored, moving out. Move your asses, maggots! Heavy cav is on the
No, shit.
Halt! The higher they fly, the further they fall. Solid copy. Engage.
Kill that motherfucker, kill that motherfucker.
Roger. Moving out.
Get that Comanche, that Comanche's getting away.
Engaging. Friendly fighting vehicle standing by. Driver, move out. Move right.
Oh no, more of them.
Holding that position. Anti-aircraft here. At your command.
At least Stinger troops are here.
Go ahead.
The Comanche's extra scary now that I know it can do that with the... I mean, now that I know you can't really, like, spot it through the smoke like you can with the other shore ad, that's very hard to deal with.
Move. Watch your spacing. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Hoorah! Stinger team ready. Get in that building. Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you? Pedal, driver. Driver, stop. Engine on. Stop here. Right here.
No!
Anti-aircraft team, stand by.
No, it's all dead.
Order, ready to fire. Marines in combat. What are your orders? Driver, stop. Please get up here. Welcome.
Finally got that Apache at least.
Move the fuck up. Move your fucking asses. Artillery, moving out. Who knew you'd do PT? Fire mission received.
See if we can get some smoke out. And I guess at this point, bring a couple of these. 1,000, 4,000. Strike goes here.
U.S. Marine, ready for combat. Engaging afterburner. Going for effect. U.S. Marine, hoorah! Rolling on the target area. Coming around now. Bug out. Coordinates received. Commencing attack. Back to Texaco. Bye-bye, mud movers.
Run!
Roger.
I don't think you're gonna make it. Oof.
Double dogs here.
These Marines are going for it.
Get in that building! Set up a base of fire! Marines standing by!
Damn, Slam Ram's getting away.
U.S. Marine, ready for combat!
We got anything else left? I got helicopters.
Flying there now. Flight plan updated. Keep moving! Target received. Engaging. Roger Wilco.
Spam them overkill so we get through the APS.
Flying low.
They go low, hopefully. No, that's a high building. I might not work.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Heading there. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Who wants a Skyway?
Get out!
Marines under fire!
No! Fuck you! Leave me alone!
Take that building! The Viper is in the air.
Oh, okay, we got it. We got it already.
Flying the coordinates.
Oh my god, what is this?
Marines in
And there's Rangers.
command.
Well, we tried what we could do. But, hard match, and that is the weakness, I guess, of this deck, is I don't really have much to counter enemy helicopters except the Shorad Brads. Well, I mean Ground Shorad. Like, I have a lot of Stingers, but I have no quick option. I have no, like, jet or helicopter option to really take care of helicopters quickly. I wonder if I should try to splurge somehow for Sidewinders on the helicopters so I have something. Well, everybody else, I think we should go home.
Looking forward to going home.
Yes, looking forward to going home, says
Lab ready.
the units that get to survive here.
Air defense ready for action.
Pick them up.
Extraction coordinates received. Look alive.
Get everybody out of there.
Venom ready. Venom awaiting mission.
Well, GG.
Quickly now.
Rough one, but we did. Well, I want to say we did what we could, but we just got mauled a lot, really. Was this a good game though? It was a game. We did what we could, I guess. Napheus was going crazy over here. SOF, I imagine. Yeah, they probably had the nukes as well. Whip a lot of buildings. Yes! Helicopters were just my bane of my existence that entire match. Just tough stuff. Tough stuff. Not an easy match at all. What happened that was good? Start with the bad news first, we can get it out of the way. Yeah, the nuke ate a bunch of my shit up. Helicopters were a pain the whole time. Oh, I killed my own Falcon of an F-35. They were kind of fucked. Helicopters, problem. It's a very wide map too, so it definitely favors that helicopter play, where on a shorter map I could have all my Shorads in the same place. I guess I was trying to set up my Shorads in the same place, but then it all got nuked as well. So, you know, it happens. I'm so traumatized by the Falcons with Mavericks in the last match that I just saw a Falcon. I was like, has it got fucking Mavericks on it? And nothing too crazy here. Just, oh, that was a bit of a slaughter when we tried to push across the open. It's the most demoralizing feeling when you're like, okay, I'll go to a different lane. And it's like, you realize when you get there that this lane has had no pressure and has been just built up a sim city of everything. And you're like, oh, fuck. Because we didn't play that side yet. And then everything is there, and you're kind of like the test dummy in the workshop video on how to defend an area. You're like the how not to attack person. You're just getting killed by like everything at once. What else they got? Yeah, and then these Comanches just obliterated me. And the direct fire Brutuses. But yeah, it did seem like this person was cheating with the Brutuses, which was a bit whack. According to that chatter who says they've seen that cheat on the Reddit where you can like teleport units around, that's a bit sad if that was what they were doing. I always try to think the best of people. I'd like to think it was just desync, but that looked pretty fucking blatant on that clip, so... Doesn't help if that person was actually fucking cheating. Very sad. Kills. What did we have? Also, yeah, we did learn something very important, though. We learned... What the fuck? When did this lab do that? Oh! That SOAR had so much in it, because they thought they were safe! Holy shit! Dumbarino says there was a Cheetos on the opposite side. Yeah, I'll show the clip again. Report? Yeah, we did. This is what we saw. I didn't notice it, but chat said that person's cheating. With these, watch these Brutuses here. And I think Checkmate Bishop was saying that that's a cheat they've seen on the BA Reddit, so apparently that's not just the insane desync. But yeah, I didn't realize this lab ate up so good. That's awesome. Different lab too, not even this one. But the thing I was going to say that we learned is that Comanches... Yesterday we learned the smoke tech, where you smoke your Shorad and you can still see the helicopters and shoot them through the smoke, like thermals. But today we learned the Comanche is the only helicopter you can't do that to. So the Comanche is extra fucking scary. Compared to all the others. That stealth is big. Anyway, Patriot, getting value as usual. Awesome labs. As always, I love my labs. Paladins. That's our signature. Yes, got no heat signature. Again, just AFK Patriots, always worth it. I did not realize we did this with that M-Shroud. Holy shit. Here's some more of that flying artillery. Let me see.
This is, oh crap, I done goofed. So, like this first artillery piece, I successfully kill. The second one, just watch. Watch the second one.
Uh-huh.
Oh crap, I'm getting flanked. Go, go, flying artillery! Whee! You can even see, the smoke trail of an afterburner. That's what it is, it's an afterburner. Okay, so he has like the jet afterburner ability on his land-based artillery.
What?
So if he gets into a tight spot, he can just reposition it like an airplane, and it literally flies away.
That's so fucked up. Oh my god. Wait. Is that really what's going on? Is there smoke here that I didn't see, or is this different? Go full screen. Is there like a smoke trail? Does there have to be a smoke trail for it to be that? Probably explain why they're fucking direct firing me. Zoom enhance. I'm trying to see it. They're driving. If there's a smoke trail, I don't see it. Maybe a little vapor? I don't know. That's fucking funny. He's being sarcastic, he does that in chat. Oh, I was believing that because I was believing that'd be a clever way to do the cheat, is rather than like trying to fuck with the code of like where the position of the unit is, you just like trick the game into thinking that the Brutus literally has like an afterburner ability that has the Z ability. So I would have believed it. Hook, line, and sinker. I guess if not, then the smoke is like a shot going up or something. Nearest is I could hear the sonic boom on the Brutuses. No, you couldn't. Anyway, I didn't realize the Shroud did well. Just they had more helicopters, I guess. Trophy, Shorad, Patriot. Anyway, we're done with that match. That's the best part of that. Unfortunately. It does make me consider, should I try and get a helicopters into this, or is it just a weakness of this deck? Where is it? Where is it? Crowns. I mean, I have so much Shura, but it'd be nice to have some, like, fuck you Shurad, like, that can chase you. You'd have to have 2 Vipers, so you'd have to cut another Helo. You'd have to have 2 Vipers, and they could both get Sidewinders. Okay, so if you cut the Venom... No. You can't. You can't have 2 Ospreys and 2 Sidewinder Vipers. You can have 1 Sidewinder Viper, but I think on their own, 2 Sidewinders doesn't really do much. Someone says you only really need 1 Transport Helo. I tend to want to have 2. You could do 4 cheap Super Cobras? Yeah, I guess. I wish they were similar value to the Kiowas. But they're not. Because you're only getting 2 Sidewinders, whereas a Kiowa comes with 4 Sidewinders for 90. This is 2 Sidewinders for 135. I mean, you get rocket pods as well, but not many. So that's why I usually don't like running the Sidewinder Super Cobra on its own. I think you'd have to go to... Kiowas have Stingers, not Sidewinders. Oh, right. Well, are Sidewinders that much better? You'd have to... You have to cut down on a bunch of shit to fit this, I think. Like, you have to cut the rockets out and just be Hellfires and Sidewinders. I mean, this is doable. I just think it sounds awful to pay $500 to bring 4 Sidewinders to hunt helicopters. Just doesn't seem like a good idea. Seems like bait. I think you lose too much. I think this deck just doesn't get to have good Helo hunting Helos. Could I fix this in air? I could go more Sidewinders on the Hornet if I changed the whole air tab. But I'd have to change the whole air tab. So that'd be hard. I could cut some of the missiles, go 2 Sparrows here, and then Sidewinders here, I guess. And that would fit. And then you have 4 Sidewinders, but... Aviate Helo Hunter? I'd have to drop something else. I think I'm just kinda... I think I just, like, have to use my infantry Shorad if the enemy is playing that heavy. I mean, usually you don't see that many fucking Comanches, I guess. So I think you just have to play around that. I don't think you retool the whole deck desperately trying to make it do something it can't. How much airborne do I use here? How much armor do I use here? I could go, I could just go a different combo, like play Marines Air or Marine Striker if I really want that capability. Well, not Marine Striker. Unless you want the Shurads, I guess. But Marines Air with the Kiowa Blob. Yeah, I could also play Marines SOF. I like Marines SOF. I like that a lot. Yeah, I think you stay the course of this. I'll play another one. But we now know to be very afraid, especially of Comanches. I think if it was anything but Comanches, I could handle it, because we know the smoke tech now of the Shorads. If it was anything with Comanches, we're fine. Anything but Comanches, we're fine. The other thing I could do is I could cut the Gimlers and add Lav ADs. It is an option I can do. I want to go to Snowcastle, I think. Also, I think I had to start playing decks from apps, so I think when I see Cold Gap or whatever it was called when we just played, I should play a deck that has Airborne in it for the Kiowas. Or something like that, you know? Like play Armored Airborne. Or play Helicopters myself. Play SOF USMC, for instance.